What is up, everyone? My name is Phil. The channel is Phil's Polls. And we are back with another card opening video. Today, we have the brand new release of 2020 Bowman. This is 2020 Bowman Jumbo. There's regular hobby, which gets you 1 autograph per box. This is Jumbo with 3 autograph cards per box. Obviously, everybody's looking for Jason Dominguez out of here, but you know, there are a bunch of other good names to go for as well. So we're going to be doing a little product review on 2020 Bowman. I have this one Jumbo box, but I have a whole case of it.
Fa la 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 ka-ching.
I'm going to try to do as many boxes as I can on this video. In hopes of giving us the best shot of pulling a good auto. So what that means is I'm going to be skipping through the paper and the chrome fairly quickly, if not skipping the paper altogether. I know people don't like when I do that, but I want to pull a nice auto on the video, so I'm going to go through it pretty quick. Leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. I'd appreciate it. I also have memberships now. You get like cool badges, exclusive videos, no pressure whatsoever. Link is down in the description if you want to do that. It is $6.99 per month, and there's some cool perks to go along with it. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. Everything on the channel stays exactly the same, the card openings and all that good stuff. I did open a little bit of this prior to recording this video, so I wanted to kind of get a feel for it, where the autos are, you know, all that kind of stuff. I try to do a little research before I just hop right into a video. And if you saw on Twitter, I pulled this bad boy, a Philip Clark auto that doesn't have an auto.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
0 for 1, Tops. 0 for 1. This is really expensive, so you hope that the autograph cards actually have the player's signature on them. I have seen some autos of his, though, with actual ink on the card, so they do exist. Maybe that's a rare card that doesn't have an auto there, but I guess we'll find out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into 2020 Bowman. As you know, they released first edition Bowman in the hopes of kind of holding everybody over with this pandemic. They couldn't get their supply chain right, and now Bowman's a little bit screwed up, as I don't know if you guys have seen, but like allocations are getting cut, and people aren't getting it on time. I was fortunate enough to get 1 case on time, so happy about that. And this is part of that case. So we'll skip the paper. Here we've got a little talent pipeline insert. Got a Kelenic, one of the like retro inserts. Kirilloff insert. And Denneberg, Welker, Julio Rodriguez, Gus Varland, Jarren Duran, that's a good name. He's going to be one that everybody goes after. And then there's paper in the back, so that's kind of how these go. Like I said, not going to take any time on the paper, just so we can open a few boxes on the video, and it won't be a hour-long video. Joe Adell, Gratterall, Tristan Lutz, Mauricio Gorman, Grant Little, Tristan Cassis. Yeah, so besides, you know, Jason Dominguez, big autos would be Powson for the Athletics, and then there are some Bobby Witt would be another good one. Cabello. And, hopefully we can get one of those kind of top guys, especially in some color. That would be nice as well. Paredes, McKay. There's another good one. Vargas. He's going to be a name that people are going after. So we got a Riley Green to $4.99. That's blue paper, and then we have a purple back here, and it's Andrew Vaughn to $2.50. Not his first Bowman, so not going to sell crazy well, as he was in 2019 Bowman draft, the 3rd overall pick in last year's draft. Bobby Witt was the 2nd pick, but they held him back for Bowman so they could have a nice checklist, which is usually the case. Luis Garcia, Kraus. We still haven't hit an auto, which is good. I like to, you know, not hit 2 autos right out of the gate, and then, you know, we're kind of drawn dead towards the end. We do have an auto here, though. Let's see who it is. Aaron Shortridge. Pirates pitcher. 114th overall in the 2018 draft. So looks like he's putting up pretty good minor league numbers though. So there's one of our autos. Logan Davidson, Perea, Rutledge. No significant names in the chrome cards yet, but that could change. This is, I think, another auto. Or it might just be a atomic insert. It is an auto, and it's a good one. Jacob Amaya. I mentioned him when we pulled one of, or it was a paper card I think we saw of him. And this is cracked ice. As you can see, not a super high draft pick, but yeah, I think some people are pretty high on this guy. So that is that's nice. And we've got a color in the back of this pack. There's Powson, nice card. And Baron Laura, another nice name. Does not have an auto in this product, I don't think. So he will probably be in Bowman Chrome, which comes out not too far in the future. Horner, Hunter Green, Joe Adell, Alec Thomas, Bryson Stott, Gilbert, and back to the paper. So we should have one more auto, and I think it's here. And it looks like a refractor auto of Sherton Apostle. Number 10 Rangers prospect. Socked 15 homers at Hickory. So not too bad. And that's going to do it for our autos in this box. Set that card aside. It's a good name. Looking at like 7 minutes right now. And knowing that we don't have any more autos, I can kind of fly through here. There's a Jason Dominguez insert, which I like the action shots of him a lot better. His base photo is not the best.
Boom. Roasted.
It's like super photoshopped, which, you know, I understand. He doesn't have like a Yankee uniform or anything yet, but yeah, it's not the best photo in the world. Will Wilson, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a nice chrome card. Like I said, second pick in 2019. He would be the most sought after auto in this set if it weren't for Dominguez kind of stealing the spotlight. Keone Cavaco, Kenzie Gore, and that's our first box. All right, so let me get this stuff kind of cleaned up as best I can. Get the noticeable hits over there, and we'll hop right into another box. And maybe we'll do 3. It might put us around like 25 minutes or so, but that's okay. We can do a big, kind of a longer opening for Bowman. One of the most anticipated products of the year. I think we can do it.
The show goes on!
So set those there. All right, let's see if we can hit a really, really big auto. That's all I want to do. Horner, Logan Davidson, some of these packs feel like they have like grease on them or something. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Topps obviously ran into some issues, which understandably so. I mean, everything's kind of shut down and stuff, but they kind of, Miguel Vargas, they kind of had to rush some things a little bit. But I don't know what this kind of oily, waxy kind of thing is going on here. Sean Murphy. There's a couple inserts. I like how you know right away if you have a color or an auto, because those will be on thicker stock, but if it's just a color, it'll be at the back of the chrome. If you have a paper, color paper, it'll be at the beginning of the chrome, and if you have an auto, it'll be right after the front paper. So it's there's no guessing game now. Our blue paper is Jonathan India and Julio Rodriguez. So it's very easy to suss out where the hits are, and we have a blue auto. So let us see who we got. Aaron Ashby to 150. 125th overall in 2018. So not a amazing auto, but you know, still got two more. We got a Gus Varlin to 125. Set that aside. The issue with Bowman is there's just so many cards, like with all the paper and stuff, so this stacks up over here, and I'm afraid I'm gonna knock it over. Drew Mendoza, Sam Huff, there's a Powson. A lot of people are really high on him. They say he's better than Dominguez, but you know, he's not a Yankee, so he's still getting a lot of love. I mean, he's you know, really expensive, but Bobby Witt Jr., but not the crazy Dominguez. I remember somebody pulled a Green Wave auto in first edition, and ooh, we got a red. Let's save that for the end. Red auto. Please be a big name. That'd be unreal. Is this our second auto? It is. Cooper Johnson, base. Joe Adell, Joey Bart, Alec Thomas, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. with a first Bowman stamp on his card, which is not correct. His first Bowman was in 2019 Bowman draft. I feel like every year they make that one mistake, or two, or three, or five. They seem to always kind of slip up on one of them. All right, so we shouldn't have any autos in these last. Nico Horner, blue paper rookie. Miguel Amaya, Nate Pearson, throws like 100. Supposed to be the real deal. I saw some, I think it was like Futures game or something, clips of him, just airing it out, because you can, you know, you're only throwing an inning in those showcase games, so he was letting it eat. Astudia, that's Tortuga's brother. All right. Looks like a red wave. Let's Powson. See what it's gonna be. Adam Hill, 1 of 5. 4th rounder in 2018. Red Wave auto. Not incredible as far as the name goes, but still, it's a red auto. Pretty nice. And let's see, we're at 13 minutes. Yeah, let's do another box. We can do this. Maybe we'll just go crazy and do 4 boxes. That box went a lot faster because, well, I didn't have all the intro time and everything along with it, so. The only issue is I'm trying to get this video to you guys on release day, which is today. And if this video is too long, my editor is gonna be really late to it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Got a gold, not an auto, but still, it's a gold. India, Royce Lewis, John Diaz, and Jesus Sanchez, gold. Talent Pipeline, there's a Yelich retro. Florial, Robert Perez.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Here's our first auto. Yes, there we go. Very, very nice. Just a base auto, but I don't care. Good name. Robert Powson. Shortstop in the A's organization. Very happy with that. Not a Dominguez, but next best thing, basically. If you guys don't know, Houdini breaker I talk about pretty often is opening. Well, he's opening 14 cases to start, and then he's doing De La Cruz, you know, at least like another 100 or something insane. And so his breaks for that are auction. Here's our purple auto, I believe. Omar Estevez to 250. 2015 free agent, number 16 Dodgers prospect. And I want to say that the Powson auto sold, well, it was auctioned for more than Bobby Witt. I could be wrong, but you know, that's kind of where those guys stack up. So, pretty nice. All right, so we got a purple auto, got a really nice base auto. Here's our third auto, and it's a refractor, and it's Philip Clark. So there you go. He did sign some of these cards, just not this one. So I've got an unsigned base and now a signed refractor. There's a Dominguez. The card probably sells for stupid money, which usually refractors don't sell for anything, but because it's him, it probably will. All right, so that's it for our autos. We'll go through this. There's a Wander, Retro, Gerard Encarnacion. We'll go through these kind of quick, so maybe we can do a fourth box. What do you say? With all the card stuff just going off right now, this is super expensive. We got a base speckle, or a non-auto speckle, sorry. Tyler Freeman. I don't know what this was supposed to cost the case, but they're like over $4 grand, I want to say, for a jumbo case, which is nuts. Robert, Jacob Amaya, Nova. 2 packs to go. Then we'll get in this fourth box and then we'll call it there. As my editor's gonna hate me for having him do a same day edit with, that's probably gonna be like a 25-minute video.
You got to.
But hey, that's why I pay him the big bucks. Is this, oh, okay, yeah. So a gold retro puck 250. Nice little bonus. Wasn't expecting a color insert there at the end. And that is it. Okay. So I'll get these out of the way. I'm running out of room now. These are all going to come crashing down, I'm sure. Got our little hit stack. Got our debris from all the boxes. All right. So pretty happy so far. Hit a Powson. Would love a Witt, Dominguez, even another Powson would be great. Color would be amazing. But overall, I'm happy that we, you know, hit a nice auto out of these boxes. That's what I was hoping to do. Just one box. I mean, it would be like a 10, 12-minute video, which is usually what I like to do, but the odds of hitting a good name isn't that great. So I'm glad that we did, and that's why I'm going through these pretty quickly. People will be triggered that I'm skipping the paper. If you want to see the paper, follow me on Twitter because I'll most likely be giving it away. Just pay shipping, that's usually what I do. And you can look at all the paper cards all you want if you get those. You can just keep looking at it. Refractor, Leonel Villara. Hit a lot of Dodgers. 2015 free agent. Stroked 309 in 26 games for Great Lakes. Hit 241. So I don't think that's anything too amazing. Jonathan India. Daz Cameron. Hunter Bishop to 125. Not too bad. Arenado, purple paper. Yu Chang, another purple paper. That's weird. Luis Garcia. You don't see that very often. Robert. Obviously, if it's a vet, it'll be at the front. If it's out of the prospect checklist, it'll be at the back. Here we got our second auto. Stephen Poloni. There go some cards. 157th overall, 5th rounder last year. So first Bowman. You know, not exactly the name we're looking for, but we still do have one more auto out of this, right? Yeah, because that Valera was out of this box. All right, so we hit a base and a refractor, so hopefully we have some colors, our last auto, but never a guarantee. Alec Baum, there's a Laura. You know what I've realized? I don't think we've hit a Dominguez Chrome in, what, this is 4 boxes now? That's kind of unusual. Here's our auto. And it is Bryce Ball. 24th rounder in 2019. He did hit 329 though, barreled 13 homers and 33 pro games for Danville. Interesting. I wonder if he was like had signability issues or something, but I mean, he raked.
And I hit dingers.
As a 24th rounder, that's crazy. But I'm guessing they had him like locked in to sign autos, so maybe he was just like a guy that was supposed to go high, but a bunch of teams passed on him because he has Boris or something. I don't know if that's still a thing, but that used to happen. Wander Franco, Powson Chrome. I want to say it's like 2 or 3 Powsons, and like I said, no Dominguez, which it's unusual. I mean, the Chrome's not going to be anything crazy. Logan Gilbert, purple. But still, it is weird to not see him at all. And let's see here. Yamamoto, Patino, Adam Hall, Luis Gill, Little Tortuga, or Brother Tortuga, and Gavin Lux, it's Riley Green, Retro, Carlson, Kirilloff, Bajarski, Max Muncy, a little bat flip action. And here's our last pack of this opening. Balazovic, Brendan Rodgers insert, Amaya, Reese Hines, Paredes, Hernandez, and some paper, some A's. Here you go. You guys can see all the paper you want. Kikuchi, Castillo, Alberto, Garcia, Luzardo. All right. That was our 4 boxes of 2020 Bowman. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I think our best hit was probably this Powson auto. Very nice card. We also hit a Red Wave to 5, which is, you know, not the best name, but still, just hit a red auto is pretty sweet. So, yeah, guys, hope you did enjoy this opening of 2020 Bowman. We didn't hit any autos without an auto, which is great news. That's really nice. I do like the design of this year's Bowman. It looks really good. I like the format of it where you can, you know exactly, you know, what you're getting in the packs, which is nice, and you can kind of avoid it. It's good for breakers because they can, you know, slow roll stuff and all that jazz. But yeah, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and click the little notification bell so you know when my videos drop. Really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See you.